Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm just about ready to start playing here. Had to sleeve a deck to get ready. I haven't played any Reign of Jafar yet, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I don't know what decks are popular on here right now. So I don't know what to expect. Hey Roger, how's it going? What decks have you guys been playing? I'd be interested if Pixelborn could implement the 3 deck format. I know it's tough early in a set to have 3 different decks, but I think that you don't need that many cards showing the new stuff to do it, but it would be fun to like do matches of the 3 deck format. Like the thing I'm most excited for with the worlds is seeing the strategies that people use for their 3 deck format choice. I don't know if it'll be like all people running very similar decks, or there'll be a lot of like wildcard decks and like the choices of what people ban. I think will be fun. So like that part of the world's format is kind of what I'm most interested in. Just gotta make sure I have 60 cards here. It seems like we do. These new Reign of Jafar dice, I like the color of them, but the contrast on them is like so awful that it's very hard to actually see the numbers on camera. I feel like they need to stop doing that. They need high contrast numbers for dice. Let's see how it goes. This deck is like similar to Diggy Hole, just with some new cards in it. I've seen some lists that look like they did good over the weekend in tournaments with it. So I've taken a list similar to that and spiced it up a little bit for me. So I haven't played any Reign of Jafar. I was in Florida for work all week last week, so I wasn't home to look at any content, build any decks, or do anything. I did open my stuff before I went away on my trip, and I put out a video on YouTube, but then I haven't actually got to play anything yet, so I'm excited to finally start playing, and I'll have locals again this week. Start grinding out some games with the new stuff, see what's good. Where are all the players? Hello. Hey, how's it going? I am, yet. This is my first stream since Reign of Jafar came out. Thanks. Itachi says, are there any changes to your red-blue item deck? It's a good question. There might be some changes, but I think most of the core of the deck would stay the same. I will take a look at that because I do want to. I did like playing that deck. Yeah, totally. Got a lot of dogs in our opening here. I don't think we need all the stuff off the start. Back. Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna do 4. Alright, this seems like a pretty solid opening. We got a couple songs for Cinderella. We're on the play, so it could be really good here. Alright, good luck. I'm going to ink Penny, and for 1, play Cinderella and pass. Okay. Draw. Cindy will sing Storm, take out Diablo, withdraw. I'm gonna ink Rhino for 2. I'll play Rapunzel's Tower and pass. We have a nice setup here where next turn we could play Lady into Penny, and that will give us 3 characters for the strength. Yep. Right. Draw. Cindy will sing Storm, do 2 damage to Ursula. I'll draw. Gonna ink Lawrence for 2. I'll play Penny. I'll give resist 1 to Cinderella, and then for 1, I'm gonna move Cindy to Rapunzel's Tower and pass. Not sure. 5 health, yeah. So what does he do? I guess. Yeah, I'm just looking at it online. Okay. All right. Draw. Yeah, I haven't played against any of the new cards yet, so it's like learning again. So Penny is reckless, you said? Oh, okay, Cindy's reckless. All right. We'll do 2 Piglet. We'll do 1 to put Piglet at the tower. And I will Quest for 2 with Penny. And I'll have to challenge, so do that. And pass. The interesting card, I like it. Hey Bilko, thanks. And Louis says it is a cool. I agree, it is a cool card. We can trigger Piglet based on our hand next turn, so hopefully we draw into a dock after that, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm realizing I messed up because I gave Cinderella resist till the start of my next turn, so technically she shouldn't have taken a damage from that Ursula challenge, but it is what it is. I'll just leave it. Okay. Okay. Draw. Okay, we'll do 3 for Lady, and then we'll play Daisy for free. Mm. Yeah, I'll quest for 3. And pass. I have 1. Nice. Draw. All right. Lady, we'll sing Strength. We'll take out. It was a song. Yeah, I'll take out Crab for 2. I'll play Dock. I have 0 cards, so I'll draw 2. I'm gonna ink Cinderella for 2. I'm gonna put Daisy and Lady in here. Press for 2. Okay, and pass. Yeah, it's just the 4 strength and 4 storms. Yeah. Okay, draw. We'll do 4 for Pluto. And I'll quest for 3 and pass. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get going fast enough in this game. There's definitely no way that we're going to win this. 1. Sure. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Draw. Okay. We'll do 2 for Piglet, 1 for Daisy, and pass. Yeah. Okay. Draw. How much damage does Cricky have? Okay. And Piglet's reckless, right? Okay. We'll go Piglet into Cricky, and then I'll finish with Daisy. And then I'll do 4 for Rapunzel, draw 3. And I will. I want to ink is the question. I'm gonna ink Smee and play another Daisy and pass. Yeah, that Louis card is kind of annoying. The fact that he comes in exerted and he's got 4 strength. He's really good against a lot of these aggro cards. Sure. Yep. Yep. Okay. Draw. We'll do 4 for Pluto. I'm not going to exert him. We'll do 1 for Rhino. Give Louis -1 strength till the start of my turn and pass. Zero. Draw. Okay, Pluto is gonna sing Storm, take out Louis. I'll draw. Do 3 for Lawrence. And I'll quest for 1 and pass. Yeah, his reckless stuff really undermined our aggro plan. So he's definitely got this. There's nothing that we're going to be able to do to come back here. You can just quest. Nice. All right, good game. Yeah, the reckless stuff that you have really interferes with my deck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like them. I mean, they quest for 2, so you can't really ignore them. Hey, Snake Chips, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, GG. Good luck your next one. Yeah, let me see about turning up the volume. Okay, I think that maybe I had their audio muted potentially. We'll see if it's better this game. Yeah, we had to play in like a decent opening there too, and we just the Louis the Louis single-handedly beat us, I think. Didn't help that I kind of like misplayed and gave up that Cinderella early. I still don't think we were gonna win there, but that's alright. I like to see green purple doing well. Green purple's like my favorite color combo, so this is my OG deck when I first started playing. Set 3, green purple was my fave. Set 4, I really liked it too. Hey Snake Chips, thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. We're trying out a new deck.
Hey yo, we meet again.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
If we see each other a third time, I'll swap the decks for you.
All right. I'm gonna play a different deck. So since you know what I know what yours is, mine's blue purple this time.
Blue purple.
Yeah.
I don't think I've played blue purple. Or we can let's keep it healthy for the swing. I'll swap decks as well. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go blue red.
Okay.
Blue purple blue red. That way that way you get some content for the channel.
I appreciate it.
No worries, buddy. All right, good luck. Have fun. Looks like I will be on the play.
Yeah. And I only swap decks because
7.
I think that would definitely lose there, but it'll be an interesting match. I also don't have much experience with this deck since the new set.
I'm gonna put back 2.
All right, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do 4.
All right. Hopefully you get a fun match.
Should be.
Because depending on the local build, I either get cooked or it's a good game and we go pretty long. All right, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
Let's ink a brawl for a popsicle. Go ahead.
Okay, draw. I'm gonna ink Elsa. We'll play a popsicle, draw, play Bell, and pass.
Draw for turn. Ink Pirate's Life. Play Sail. Draw.
Yeah, ideally I'd
Ink
have a sail here
Tipo.
for a ramp instead of
Play another
Tipo, so I could do
popsicle.
another
Go ahead.
popsicle Bell. Draw. Going to do 1 for popsicle. Draw. Going to ink Tamatoa for 1.
Okay.
Play a Croquet Mallet.
Oh, let's
Banish
go.
popsicle. Play another Bell. Quest for 1. And pass.
Draw for turn. 2 bells. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna ramp that turn.
Let's go
I'll ramp
develop
this turn maybe.
for Kita. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
Like,
I'm gonna do 2 for Tipo. I will ink
okay.
that one. Gonna ink Finders Keepers for turn. And I'll quest for 2. And pass.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll tap Kita for her ability. We'll put this here, this here. We will Ink Vision, play Alila. Ready, Kita. Tap Kita. Let's go. This here, and pass the turn.
Okay, I'm just looking up the Lilo card. Draw.
Yeah. So during that turn, if I've played 3 or more actions, I can play the character for free. When I play this character, ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn.
Nice. I like the interaction with the tap effect. That's cool.
Yeah, and just going to 7 real quick and then getting to 8 is nice as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's do 4 for Genie, draw.
Okay.
I'm going to Ink Fox. Gonna tap Croquet Mallet, give Genie Rush. These 2 will take out Kita.
Okay. Bro.
And then I'll quest for 2.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. Well, turn, cards in hand.
I have 2.
Quest for 2, and then we'll be prep. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. I'm gonna Ink Bell for 6 Tamatoa. Bring back the popsicles and pass.
Alright. Draw.
I like the
That's
croquet
6
mallet in this
ink. I'm
deck
gonna
because like
go
everything I play gets rush.
popsicles. You're gonna get draw. You play for free. I'm gonna do the same. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 for popsicle. Draw. Ink brawl. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we'll pay 1 for develop.
Okay.
2. I'll go 1 hand, 1 to the bottom. Pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
4.
We'll quest for 2. I'll play a popsicle for free. Draw. One for popsicle. Draw. I'm gonna ink into the unknown.
Okay.
Banish those. Do 6.
Oh, no, let's go.
And pass.
Alright, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quest for 2. I swear I'm not following and copying your line.
Yeah,
2 on my own.
classic blue mirror.
2 for vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with this one. Inkita. Play a Maui. Maui will banish the Tamatoa.
Yep.
And then we'll use 2 to heal him and pass turn.
Draw. Do 1 for popsicle. Draw. Do 4 for goat. Gain a lore.
Alright.
Tap this, give him rush, and he'll go into Tamatoa. I'll gain another lore. I'll finish him off with Tamatoa.
Got it.
Ink Sail. Do 3 for friends, draw 2. It's gonna die anyway, but I'll heal 2 off him. And pass.
A set a draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and take out Tamatoa since that's there. We'll pay 6 for a shark. We'll pay 2 for vision. Gain 1.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll grab this to hand.
Obviously, we're gonna Hades the shark this turn, but in the
And we'll
future
call
we can
that a
set
turn.
up the carpet bag to recycle our items. Draw. Do 1 popsicle. Draw.
Alright.
Do 7 for Hades on the shark.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Yeah, we're at 10. Ready, set, Draw. Let's go. Tamatoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab back my pops. 1 popsicle draw. Ooh.
Is the audio
Interesting.
better now, Bilko? I think I had it muted potentially. You should be able to hear the opponent now.
What's the gamble? Ink Maui. For 4, we'll play Grandma. This in hand, this to the bottom. We'll heal for 2. Go to 3. No, 2. And pass turn.
Yeah. Draw. Hades is gonna sing Friends. Draw 2.
I don't remember that part of the movie.
Do 3 for Fox. Got Hades.
Nice.
Do 2 for Sale. Draw. I'm gonna ink Crab for turn. I'm gonna ink Friends.
Okay.
For 5. I'm gonna play Carpetbag
Let's go.
and pass.
All right. Draw for turn.
Now we can just draw a
Quest for 2.
popsicle every turn for 1 ink.
Play popsicle for 3. Draw a card. Ink Tipo. Heal this guy. We'll do it again.
The never-ending Tamatoas.
The never-ending popsicles. Let's go there. We'll pay 1 for popsicle. We'll go 1 for develop. Top 2.
Yeah, it just gives you a way to like
We'll
kind
go
of infinitely
here
card draw.
and here. We'll pay 2
Yeah, he's got the whole cast of Moana
for
on his
sale.
side over there.
Draw. Ink. Ink of Maui.
Yeah.
Quest for 1. Go ahead.
Chat's calling you out for having the entire cast of Moana on your side of the board.
Hey, yo, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's actually pretty good. I'm just missing Moana.
Yeah, and hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. Well, let's do 7 for Hades on the not exerted Tamatoa.
Okay.
And then I'll Croquet Mallet and we'll take out the exerted one.
Okay.
4. Do 1 for Popsicle. Draw.
Is Croquet just exalt to get rush?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you banish
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Hey, we could have done that on the go. It's all right.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
We'll banish these, heal.
Yeah.
A 1 Popsicle. Draw.
Yeah.
We'll ink Tipo. I'm gonna pay 1. We'll bring back Popsicle. Then I'll pay 1 to play it.
Yeah.
Draw. And pass.
Ready, set, draw.
Yeah,
Cards in
so I misplayed earlier. 3.
3. Get rid of the Hades.
Yeah.
Tired of seeing it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We're gonna go 2 sharks. We're still playing Moana deck. Oh yeah. 3 in hand.
Draw. Okay. I'll do 7 for Hades on one of the sharks.
You're not supposed to have another one. That's why I played 2 sharks.
Alright, we'll pay 1 to use Carpetbag. I will bring back Popsicle to my hand.
Actually, gonna bring back Croquet Mallet.
1 next turn.
Next one. Okay.
Play that. And I'll pass there.
All right. Ready.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Nico.
Well, what you weren't expecting is for me to Hades your Hades. Get rid of that guy. Let's quest for 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play Star. And pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
I think we're like 15 or 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 15.
I'm gonna do 8 for Monstro, Hill Rush Grammatala.
Okay.
I will do 3 for Into the Unknown. We'll put your shark in your ink. Pop 2 of these to heal. Pay 1. Bring back a Popsicle.
Sure.
I'm gonna discard Elsa to ready Monstro and pass.
All right. Oh, snap. The tech off the top. Tipo. Oh, that was off the top. Quest for 2. Let's go Lilo to ready. Quest for 2. Go ahead.
Draw. Hmm. Okay. Do 1 Popsicle. Draw. What I want to do here.
Deep breath.
That would be convenient. I think I want to quest for 2.
Okay.
Do 6 for Tamatoa. Bring back Popsicle. Bring back Croquet Mallet. Do 4 for Goat, Game of War. I'm gonna discard Popsicle to ready Monstro, and then he'll take out Scar.
All right.
Pop these. Some healing. And we'll pass there.
All right. Come on, Pirate's Life off the top. Make life easy. It's not. So let's go. Where you at? 12. We got to do 6 damage to Monstro, so we'll take him out with a Maui. We'll pay 4 for Keto. Quest for 4. Go ahead.
Nice. Yeah, the key to having ward, unfortunate for me.
That's the Pete at 19. No actions.
Yeah. Yeah, looking like I'm cooked. Let's see what we can draw. We'll pay 1. We'll bring back a Popsicle.
All right.
And then Tamato, quest for 2. I'll play Popsicle for free to draw. That's not helping. We'll do 2 for sale, draw. Yeah, I have Goat Bounce Goat, but it's still not enough. All right, you got it. Good game.
Good game, buddy. Shark off the top into another Hades. All right.
I do like the Lilo on that list. It seems like a good card.
So I'm testing the Lilo with the Keto right now. It's been very interesting, but also if you don't see the draw, it stalls out very quickly.
Yeah.
But the ability to hit, double Keto or just even Protector is nice
Yeah.
for the aggro decks. Yeah. GG's, brother. We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah. GG. Yeah, so I think lethal could have been in range if I discarded a card to ready the Monstro again at the end of the turn to protect it. I wasn't thinking about the possibility of him like doing rush with Maui. I knew like where he was sitting question to 19 that he wasn't going to challenge the Monstro. So I didn't think about discarding. I didn't want to get rid of more tools, I guess, as part of the problem there. Yeah. I mean, if I had the Monstro for sure, things would be different. It just didn't look like the Monstro was gonna die. I guess I could have thought about that more. Also, I didn't have the Fox. That was like 2 digs deep there, so it wasn't like I had the math in hand to say, oh, I could get to 18 at that point when I was deciding whether or not to like throw a card to protect the Monstro. I didn't think I had to protect it is the only reason that I didn't, but like in retrospect, yeah, definitely could have potentially stole the game there if I had have protected the Monstro. Yeah, I realized I wouldn't be able to quest him, but if I saved him, then I would have had like a 2 more lore to quest with on the last turn that I played there. But that Lilo Kita combo, pretty nice. Like double inking, and you look at the top 2 cards of your deck each time, so you're like choosing the best card to ink, and then you get to like look again and then choose the best of the 2 cards to ink or which card you want to draw on the second go. So like that seems pretty good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was definitely winnable. If he didn't draw the Kita with Ward, maybe there was a chance there, but is what it is. I'm surprised that the ladder hasn't reset on Pixelborn. It's still got all the rankings from last season. Thought maybe they would reset it with the drop of Reign of Jafar. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Are you good with half cut?
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm streaming right now, just so you know.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Seven.
I'm gonna put back 4.
4. I'm gonna do 5.
Hey Phil, this was the deck I was originally playing. I just got paired into the same guy twice in a row, so we wanted to like both switch to a different deck for our rematch. But I am trying to test out this aggro deck. So the Blurple deck was pretty fun. Kind of like Blurple more, I think. Alright, good luck.
Good luck, good luck. Alright. I'll start us off by inking a Tipo, playing a Popsicle, draw, banish, and play, and pass.
Bro. I'm going to ink Pete, and for 1, I'll play Rhino, give -1 strength to your bell till the start of my next turn, and pass.
Alright. Draw. Inca Keto,
I mean, I could probably go up to
Tipo.
4,
Ink
testing out
additional,
with different amounts.
and quest for 1 and pass.
Okay, draw. Gonna ink Cinderella. For 2, I'm gonna shift Rhino and take out your bell. Take 1 damage. And pass.
Alright, draw.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like really good value. I guess my worry is that if you don't have dock, then you just dump your whole hand. Although, I guess that's the point of aggro anyway, right?
I'll go ahead and ink a Yago. For 3, I'll play Into the Unknown onto your Rhino. Quest for 1 and pass.
Okay, draw. Alright, for 3, I'll play Lady. I get to play a 2 cost or less for free. I'll play Piglet for free. I'm going to ink Rhino. And for 2, I'll play Smee and pass. Well, he really helped me out by giving me 2 ink there.
I'll quest for 1. For 3, I'll bounce back Tipo. I'll ink Tipo and I will pass.
Okay, draw. Okay, for 3, really makes more sense to do it this way, I think. For 1, I'll play Rhino. I'll give -1 strength to your Fox till the start of my next turn. For 3, I'll play Lady. I can play a 2 cost for free. I'll play Doc. I have 0 cards, so I'll draw 2. For 1, I'll play Daisy. And I'll quest for 7. And pass.
Draw.
Yeah, by playing the Doc as the free card, I got 1 more ink, so I could get out the Daisy there.
I'll take out Piglet.
Yep.
For 3, strength. I will.
Yeah, my board is like
return,
insane now. Blue purple
play
can't really deal
crab.
with a wide board.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. We'll do 3 for Pete. Do 2 for Penny. I'll give resist 1 to Smee. We'll start my next turn. Rhino will trade with Fox. And then I'll quest for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Daisy trigger. Okay, and pass.
And draw. No, it seems like you got it.
Yeah, this deck kind of goes crazy sometimes. Alright, GG.
Yeah, it really does. Oh man. Well, I guess I need to start rethinking. Flooding the board like that is crazy.
Yeah, the lady though.
Yeah, because it's a new one, right? It lets you put in a character.
Yeah, it lets you play a
cost
2
less.
cost or less for free, so.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
All
strong.
right. Well, GG's, man.
GG. Yeah, and that was on the draw. I don't think it would have been as bad if he didn't ink our shifted character. Like he immediately on turn, like our turn 3 gave us 4 ink. Yeah, the rhino's crazy though. The rhino having resist 2, like managed to like deal with the bell, but yeah, him using the removal to send that to my ink, that was probably a mistake because then we just like literally dumped our entire hand and drew more cards. It like snowballed like really out of control. And I think that like the rhino, yes, is a little threatening, but like not that bad. Rhino's such a frustrating card to play against though, so I get it. A turn 2 character with 4/3 resist 2. Quests for 2. Yeah. A lot of shift 2 characters I don't like because they put all your eggs in one basket, but it having resist 2 makes it pretty hard to get off the board a lot of times. So unlike the queen where like, oh, you shift her and then maybe you like sing something, but then she just dies and then you have nothing left on board. The rhino having resist 2 is like really good. Like if his bell didn't have 3 attack, I wouldn't have even taken damage and then I would still have the resist 2. Yeah, I agree, Skydoll. I think that Rhino seems like a really good card. Even playing it unshifted, it's like not bad value. A 4 cost 4/3 quest for 2 with resist 2. Hey Dragon. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Are you good with half cut?
Yep,
I'm streaming right now, just so you know.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's a hard card to deal with. I agree.
Gonna keep one.
Okay, I'm gonna put 6 back.
Okay.
And no 1-drops. That's rough. Turn 1 pass. It's gonna feel bad. All right, good luck.
Yep, you as well.
I'm gonna ink Rhino and pass.
Ink McDuck and pass.
Draw. And ink Rhino. We'll do 2 for Smee and pass.
Ink coil. Play sale. Ink muses. Pass.
Okay, draw. I'm gonna ink Lady for 3. I'm gonna play Lady. I'll play Penny for free, give resist 1 to Smee, and quest for 2, and pass.
Ink Clarabelle. Play muses. Pass.
Draw. Ink Rhino for 4. I'll play Lawrence and Daisy, and then I'll quest for 6, and pass. Yeah, the Penny interaction with Smee is good. Can heal him if he's already damaged, gives him resist so he doesn't take damage.
How far I'll go?
I get to bounce lots of stuff with these muses, so it's gonna be annoying.
Bounce Daisy. I will sing Mother Knows Best on Lawrence.
Yep.
And muses will bounce Penny. No, yeah, Penny, that's fine. For 2, I'll play Hefflumps and Woozles, and I'll say that Snee cannot quest next turn.
Okay.
And I will bounce Lady. Pass.
Bouncing the Lady's a little sus because it just gives me value again. Alright, do 3 for Lady. Play Penny for free, heal Smee, give him resist. He'll challenge muses. Takes 1 damage. Do 1 for Daisy and pass. Okay, I think in that situation he's probably better leaving Lady down there, because it let me do more than I would have been able to.
You're welcome, Unsmee. For the bounces, it's going to end up being everything. Because I'll play Mother Knows Best.
Okay.
And then all 3 will be bounced. I will ink a coil for turn and pass.
Okay, draw. We'll do 3 for Lady. Play Penny, give the resist. 1. Play Daisy. I'll ink Lawrence and pass. The song's a bit useless in my hand right now, but
Ink Tipo, play Baymax, pass.
draw. Gonna ink Rapunzel's Tower. For 3. Play Lawrence. For 3, I'll play Lady. I'll play Doc for free. I'm gonna discard my hand, which is 2 Storms. Draw 2. And then I will quest for 6. Daisy Trigger. Okay. And pass.
Alright, there's one card that would get me out of this. And it's not that. If I take out everything, you have 5. Ink another T-bow. Yep, you got it.
Alright, good game.
Yep, good game.
Yeah, the muses stalled, but the lady playing something for free every time is just like basically undoing like half of his progress. So eventually he's gonna run out of actions to stop the bouncing. Hopefully, yeah. Under the Sea would have been his only out there. We finally drew into a Pete 2 at the end, which, you know, next turn we have Pete plus Penny plus maybe something else. After we quest with Lawrence, who doesn't die. I mean, it felt pretty one-sided. Yeah, Phil, I think maybe 4 ladies. The lady does feel really strong. I don't know if I have a 4th lady. That might be why I put in 3, but... yeah, the lady goes hard. Can't believe that they would print such a busted card. Hey, Justin. Yeah, good game. Looked at my next card. It was Under the Sea. Yeah, it feels like it would be a tough matchup for sure, especially with the lady letting me replay like an extra card every time. A good game. One of my friends is a big believer in Baja Blast, so it's nice to see that there are people that are still trying to make it work. So is Amber Steel aggro better than green yellow aggro? Obviously, like yellow green has all the tramp stuff, and they can still take advantage of the new lady. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You good with a half cut?
Yeah, half cut's fantastic.
Cool. I'm streaming right now, just so you know.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I mean, Chernodog's definitely like a little bit slower. It's got more of like a mid-rangey play style. But into the field, I'm wondering which one is better overall. I'm gonna put 3 back.
I'm gonna do 2.
Yeah, mosquito bite's a good answer for Rhino because of the getting around the resist and then it loses the resist. I like it. All right, good luck.
All right. Start us off by inking a snake and playing a royal guard and pass to you.
What does that do?
He's a 1/2 with. Whenever you draw a card, this character gets Challenger +1.
Okay, cool.
So basically, on my turn, he becomes a 2/2.
Gotcha. And if you draw extra cards, he gets
And
more.
then if I draw any extra, then he would get +1 for each draw.
I like
He
it.
could get big, but we're trying him out.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna ink Piglet and play Daisy and pass.
All right, ready, set, draw. We're gonna ink a Strength of a Raging Fire for 2, play Calhoun, quest for 1, and pass to you.
Okay, draw. And ink Piglet. We'll do 2 for Smee and pass. So Piglets don't feel useful here. You gotta
draw.
fight for board a little bit. So we want to get our Rapunzel heal on the Daisy as well.
Let's ink another Strength. 3 for Pete. And we'll quest for 1 and pass to you.
I know it's gonna help here though. Draw. Let's do 2 for another Smee. Ink Rhino. Do 1 for Daisy. Smee will trade with Calhoun.
Okay.
Pass.
Ready, set, draw.
I was hoping to get an inkable there, so I could Calhoun, although the Smee would still
People
die.
seeing friends on the other side, draw 2. Ink a Royal Guard for 4. We'll play Genie, draw. And we'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. We'll ink Cinderella. Daisy will challenge Pete, and then I'll play Rapunzel. Heal the 3, draw 3. And I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yeah. Ready, set.
I don't want to give him the favorable trade with the Royal Guard. If I quest Smee there, we can ping the Royal Guard with the Storm.
We're gonna smash the Mr. Smee. And then we will take out the Daisy. Quest for 2, and then 2 for Calhoun and pass.
Sure. Alright, drum. Daisy will take out Pete.
Yeah.
And then I'll Rapunzel again.
Oh.
I'm gonna ink Smee For 1, play Cinderella. Rapunzel will take out the Royal Guard. And pass.
Ready. Set, draw.
We are amassing a big card advantage here. You just have to find a way to kill this genie. Because we have no evasives.
2 for a dock. Pitch the dock to draw 2.
Okay. Our hope is that he runs out of resources.
4 for genie, draw. Let's hit your Rapunzel and then finish off the Rapunzel. Gaining 2 lore. And then pass to you.
Draw. Cinderella will sing Storm. Do 2 damage to the damaged genie.
What did you want to hit? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Do 2 damage to the damaged genie. Draw. I'm going to... different things I could do. I just don't know which one I want to do.
That's scary, yes.
I have like a crazy. I have 7 cards, so it's like all these different choices. It's crazy. I don't have one more inkable here that I want to get rid of. And I ink Rapunzel's Tower for 3. I'll play Lady. I will play Dock for free. I'm not going to discard.
You don't want to discard 6 cards?
Do 3 for Pete. No actions. And I will quest for 2. And pass.
Ready, set, draw. Well, let's eat your Cinderella. Game 2. Then we'll quest for 4. Go to 12. Quest for 1 to 13. 3 for my own Pete. 1 for Chernobog and pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay, we'll go Daisy into Calhoun. And then Pete into Calhoun. Four for Rapunzel.
3 more cards.
2, 3. I'm gonna ink Pluto. 3 for another Pete.
And then I have 7 showing, so just so you know.
Yeah, I have to kill the Doc. I know.
You gotta kill the dog.
Yeah, so Lady and Doc will take out Doc.
Okay.
And then I'll quest for 2. Pencil. And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. That's just brutal. Quest for 1 to 14 will banish the Chernobog to draw. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 to 14. We'll quest for 5. And then I got super lucky by getting a fox to bounce the peat and then replay the peat.
Nice.
And I guess we just hit the daisy to be safe, kind of a thing. And pass to you.
Draw. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got lucky with the peat or the Madam Mim fox.
All right, GG.
Jeez.
All right, good luck in your next one.
You too. Have a good one.
Yeah, not much we could do there. I feel like their deck was pretty fast. We had an opening with the singer off the start, maybe. Yeah, I think that we didn't have a one drop, or was that last game? I don't know. I think we played a daisy on one. I think we maybe. My brain's not working at full capacity. Problem was not being able to answer the genie. The genie questing for 2 and not having a strength or anything to deal with it. Like, we had lots of characters, so if we would have hit a strength sooner, then we could have actually killed the genie and maybe had a chance. I think Fox Crab decks are like naturally good against aggro decks.
Hey, the rematch.
Right, I'm playing my other deck this one time, so.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna put back 5. 4, 5.
I'll do 3. You can see my proxy for the Monstro here, because I only have 2 copies of the big Monstro. All I opened with my new product so far. Alright, good luck.
Alright, let's have some fun.
Yeah, Dragon, this is my sick alt art
play
of Monstro.
Chernobyls and pass.
Yeah, draw. I'm gonna ink Monstro for 1. Popsicle. Draw. I'll banish the Popsicle to play Bell and pass.
Ready, set, draw. So we'll quest for 1. Let's banish this to draw.
A pretty good opening though. We got the Bell Popsicle, and I kept 2 copies of Friends because, like, why not be a little
Grab,
greedy?
and then for 2, we'll play Calhoun and pass.
Draw. Bell's gonna sing Friends. Draw 2. I'm gonna ink a Tipo for 2. I'll play Tipo. I'm going to ink that one and pass.
Ready, set, draw. We're gonna ink a smash. We're gonna trade with the bell.
Yep.
And then 2, actually, yeah, for 3, we'll just play Pete and pass.
Draw.
It's not as important in this matchup.
Alright, we'll quest for 1. I'll do 3 for Fox, pick him up. I'm gonna ink him.
Nice.
Play a Popsicle, draw. Banish the Popsicle, play Bell, and pass.
Another bell. Ready, set,
It's a nice
draw.
top deck off the Popsicle to immediately establish another Bell here.
We will sing Friends on the other side.
Now we got singers for Friends, we got singer for
Ink
Into
a
the
Royal
Unknown.
Guard. 2 for Calhoun. 2 for Helga. And Pasty.
Okay, draw. Bell, we'll sing Friends, draw 2. And ink Monstro for 5. Elsa will tap Helga, and Fox will take out Helga
Nice.
and pass.
Alright. Ready, set, draw. We ink a snake. Let's take out the fox.
Yeah.
We'll take out Bell as well. And then 4 for goat. And that's me done.
Okay, draw. And ink Bell for 6. Play Tamatoa. Bring back the 2 Popsicles. And I'll quest for 1 and pass.
Ready, set, draw.
So seems like we're doing all right. We just gotta make sure he doesn't get too far ahead on
Super
lore.
awkward. Let's do
Hades would be nice.
2 damage to your Tamatoa. Draw. We'll ink a strength. We'll smash him for 3 more. And then we'll quest for 1 and pass to you. I have 1 card.
Okay. Draw. I'll do 1 for Popsicle. Draw. Do 4 for Genie. Draw. 1 Popsicle. Draw. Banish a Popsicle to play Bell. Then ink Fox for 1. Play Croquet Mallet. Elsa is going to sing Into the Unknown. We'll ink your goat.
Ooh, cool. That's a new one.
And
Gain 1.
pass.
Ready, set, and draw. 1 for Chernobygs. 2 for Doc. Discard none, because I got none. 2. 4 to Zeus the Genie. And that's me done.
Draw. Right, we'll do 4 for goat, gain a lore. And I'll quest for 2 and pass.
Ready, set, draw. Cards in hand?
2.
2. We'll quest for 1. We'll banish this to draw. This is super interesting. We'll ink a snake. Back at 8. Quest for 1. 3 for crab. 2 for snake to bounce the dock. Play 2 for dock with no cards in hand to draw 2.
Nice.
And pass to you.
Draw. We'll banish a popsicle. Do 6 for Tamatoa.
Nice.
Back those. A 1 for the first one. Draw. I'm gonna ink a popsicle. And I will quest for 3. And pass.
Ready, set, draw. Well, let's play a genie, see what it gives me. That's interesting.
We need Hades. We gotta stop him from getting too far ahead on board here.
So let's take the crab into the goat.
Yeah.
Dock, challenger, take out the bell. And we quest for 1. 3 for Pete. And pass.
Okay. Draw. We'll quest for 2 with Tamatoa. He'll play the carpet bag for free.
Ooh, this is even more spicy, Blurple.
Pay 1 to use the carpet bags effect. Oops, I forgot I inked a popsicle. Me bad. No items in there.
You should have one. I thought I saw 1.
Yeah, well, it's on the board. I should have banished it first.
Well, then you can banish it first. It's totally fine.
Alright, sure. I'll pay 1, bring it back.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Popsicle. Draw. Elsa will challenge Snake. Do 5 for Bell. I'm gonna move the 3 damage off Elsa to Pete.
Nice.
And then I'll pop the Croquet Mallet to give Bell Rush, and she'll finish Snake. And then I will use the popsicle to heal her too. I'll ink Sail and pass.
Ready, set, draw. Alright, 3 for crab.
I don't have a red-blue
The
deck
genie, the plus to
yet.
take out the Elsa.
Right now I just have Blurple and the yellow steel aggro. I think it's useful because now I can bring back a popsicle, or I can bring back
Fox to
the
bounce
or I can bring back the Croquet Mallet to like keep giving my stuff rush.
Is it worth it to bounce? I think we bounce. Yeah, I think we bounce this so I could take out Tamatoa. And then how many cards you got?
I have 2 cards.
Cards. I think we just pass there, yeah.
Draw. Okay, well, we'll pay 1 to use the carpet bag. Bring back Popsicle. Pay 1, Popsicle, draw. Pay 2 for sale, draw. Let's do 4 for goat, gain a lore. We'll do 1 for another croquet mallet, and then I'll quest for 2. And pass.
Okay.
Just try and put pressure on him
Ready,
on
set,
lore.
draw.
Make him want to trade into us, preferably here. Yeah, the Tamatoa is like super important. He's still like rather expensive too, which is annoying. Luckily, this set there's no like real expensive cards. None of the legendaries are like
I guess we go for
busted
2, and then I don't really have much choice, so we go 3 for the Pete, 3 for Giant Cobra, pitching a Merlin to gain 2, and we pass 2.
Okay. You have any cards in hand? You have any cards in hand?
No, yeah, sorry, I'm out of cards.
Okay. Draw. Alright. 4 for Genie. Draw. We'll banish the Croquet Mallet to give him Rush.
Nice.
And then I'll heal him. We'll do 4 for another Genie draw. Pay 1 to use Carpet Bag. Bring that back. We'll ink friends. Play Popsicle. Draw. And then I'll quest for 3. And pass.
That might just do it.
Yeah, getting rid of his Genie there, huge.
Pretty sure that does do it. Because I would have to kill 3 things, and I can kill 2. Let's see what this gets me. 4 for Genie. Draw. No, that doesn't do it. 2 for Helga. And we'll just go to 16.
Alright, good game.
Good game. That was awesome. I like that blurple.
Yeah, I was lucky to get the Genie so I could kill yours, because then you couldn't top deck like a goat and just win.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. I was like, well, I'm kind of really running out of resources, and he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, once I get the carpet bag set up and I can just like replay the popsicle every turn, it's like pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I liked that. That was pretty cool. I haven't thought of that. That was really cool to see that.
Alright, GG. We'll probably see you in the next one.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Tips for dealing with Amber Steel aggro. Run purple, so you have Fox and Crab might be your only hope, and then like Elsa to exert their stuff, but I'm also playing the Amber Steel aggro Sin, and the turns where it like explodes, it goes like absolutely crazy. You play like Lady plus a couple other cards and fill up the board, and questing for like 7 or 8 at a time feels really strong. I think purple's the only color that like really deals with it well. There might be other ways to beat it, but with Blurple, I don't know, probably not. Feel like any deck that slow probably is gonna lose to it, honestly. Even the bell opening isn't necessarily strong enough to like stop it, which is crazy. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good yourself?
Pretty good. I'm streaming right now, just so you know.
Yeah, no problem. I've got okay?
Yep, totally. Yeah, I've been testing an aggro list with Palace Guard, but even then, it's still tough. The Rafiki, I think, could be a good card. At least it like gets a full trade.
I'll put 5 back.
Yeah, I mean, last set I think it was doable. This set feels maybe harder. They got more tools. Okay, I'll put 2 back.
Yep.
All right, good luck.
See.
Right, I'll ink Rhino, play Daisy, and pass.
Oh, it's the aggro thing. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's the aggro list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Draw. I'm gonna ink Penny. We'll do 2 for Piglet. Quest for 2. Daisy trigger.
Genie.
Okay. Pass. Well, this guy is running 1-drops, so we'll see.
So that is probably the worst card to see in this matchup. Ink. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Ink Rhino. We'll do 3 for Lawrence. Quest for 5. Daisy trigger.
Elsa.
Okay. Pass.
Draw. Of course, after I inked it. Interesting. Can I survive the Daisy? Cards in hand?
I have 3.
Do you saw my hand right now?
No, I couldn't see it.
No, I said if you could see my hand right now.
Oh, okay.
You would laugh. I should just play open because it's pretty apparent what you're doing and what I'm probably trying to do, you know? It's not like you're going to try to play around anything. You're just going to jam bodies, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you play a crab or something, I might try and kill it, but
I'm going to play a crab right now and take down probably, maybe not even take that. Maybe I just fight this piglet first. Piglet. Let me quest first, sorry. And then, yeah, draw. And then take it down. And then I will, what else? Draw. I'll heal my boy. Oh, that's over here, sorry. Good.
draw.
Yeah.
Okay, well, ink Pete. I'll
Yep.
do 4 for Pluto.
Yep.
Lawrence will strength the Peter Pan.
Wow.
And I'll quest for 2. Daisy trigger.
Crazy.
And pass. I have 1 card. I'm mostly scared that he has a Yago to follow up and that it gets
Crazy.
rushed with Peter
Who's gonna
Pan.
fight this?
Yeah, I was scared that you have Yago, so I had to kill the Peter Pan.
Go.
4 for Rhino. Then we'll quest for 5 Daisy Trigger.
Thank God, finally.
Pass.
Draw. Pump. Take down the the only target I can. Yeah. Bounce, pump, take down the Daisy. Sack. Go.
Okay. Draw. 2, 3 for another Lawrence. It's for 4. And pass.
Jeez. I can't even kill the Rhino. Like I can kill everything else but the Rhino.
Yeah, the Rhino seems like kind of strong.
I think that's one ink short, but doesn't matter too much. I have 3 Hades in hand, just for your idea, just to give you an idea of how bad my hand was in the beginning of the game. 3 Hades. And I inked the bell after drawing a popsicle too. It's just my luck, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I would have fought the Daisy so easily. Like 2 turns ago, you wouldn't have had it. Everyone's on this today. It's so frustrating. Can't even. This deck is very popular.
Hey, thanks for the follow, the Mies.
That's got to just take out the Lawrence. This is where Into the Unknown would be crazy.
Yeah, if you had that to sing, that would be great.
I think I'd win the game with it. Because every other turn you'd play a unit, because you have no cards, right?
Well, I have 1.
No. But every other turn you play a unit, and as long as they don't quest for 2, both of them, then I just Hades it every turn.
Yeah, exactly. You get to
And you're
7,
dead-
and then
and you're-
Hades
and you're
3
dead,
turns in
yeah.
a row.
You're dead, yeah, after that, yeah. It's funny because I can kill the Rhino. I just can't kill the other one. Maybe I can. I don't know. See. I have to do this just because I don't know what else I could to get out of this. Except for Into the Unknown, technically. Pump. Sack. Draw. Yeah, maybe with a Peter Pan, but I don't think so. Yeah, take it. Yeah. It's funny because, like, what am I supposed to do, right? Yeah, like aggro. Aggro is, like, very popular today, believe it or not, on this platform.
Yeah, this is my first time playing since the new set came out. I was on vacation last week, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, like, oh, and you had a dock too, which is crazy. Too.
Yeah, that was my card. So at least I would have maybe been able to drop 2 things, but.
Yeah. I just like, well, as soon as the Daisy came down, I'm just like, okay, this is fine because I can just find a popsicle for the bell. But then I didn't have an inkable, so I had to ink the bell or the crab because I need the crab to fight
Yeah, for
the
sure.
Daisy. So, and then I drew a popsicle for turn. I'm like, oh well.
Of course. Yeah.
GG's.
All right, GG.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, having the dock in hand, we probably still win next turn because like he can Hades one thing, but not both most likely. So we were in a good spot there. Yeah. So for Blurple, very hard fight against this deck. I think if he had optimum draws, sure, but like Also, I feel like we didn't necessarily have the most optimum play. Our plays were just fine. We didn't like lady and like dump a bunch of stuff, so you know, our deck could have been more aggressive as well. The Rhino, though, having resist, so like obviously he could have like Hades'd the upright Lawrence, but there's no way for him to kill Rhino and Lawrence there, which was good. The Rhino is strong. It's like an annoying card to deal with if you don't have like a one-shot answer. Yeah, I think that Blurple in general is pretty good against aggro. Definitely in previous sets. I play Blurple a lot. It's like the deck that I'm locally most known for playing. And I beat lots of different aggro builds and location builds and stuff with it. But like this new aggro is super fast and rough. Yeah, Rhino's a good card. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on it. Rhino's 1/16th wolf, in case you didn't know. So she's tough.
Oh my goodness, if it's not the one and only,
Hey Amanda, how's it going?
I am. Wow, hi, great, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. This is my first time playing the new cards since they came out.
Yeah, because you were on vacation, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I was in Florida for all last week for work, so it's kind of a vacation, I guess.
I know.
It's better than being here. It was very warm and nice, so I did have a good time.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
I am streaming right now, but I know you are too.
I am, yeah.
We got a little stream buds. It's funny, someone in my chat was like, Poison is live right now. Can you go play against him? I was like, we might get matched. Like, alrighty.
Did you see this? The card that I got signed from JDZ?
No, what?
He was doing a giveaway before the cards came out. He had like a box that he opened as like a pre-promo thing, and he was giving cards away. So I put my name in for one of them, and I got this, and he sent it to me in the mail. It just like came the other day.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
I got to play against him on stream the other day. He is the coolest dude.
Yeah, and he sent me like a letter. It came in like this card and everything, so it was like pretty cool.
Gosh.
So,
Dude, that's insane.
So
Framing that shit. Like,
yeah, so I'm a big JDZ fan. Everyone, I'm sure a lot of people that are in here are. He's a great streamer, so I was pretty pumped to get this.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Yeah, no, that's actually like I have goosebumps like on your behalf. Like
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm a fanboy, I won't lie.
I'm putting 6 back because this is atrocious.
Okay. I'm gonna do 5. I have no idea what you're playing, so I guess we'll see what happens. Damn, no one drop again.
Read my title. It says in the title. which is probably a good thing. But like, so we get to know right away. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, take us away whenever you're ready.
Okay. I will ink, eat, and pass.
Oh, that's a steel card. We'll drop a turn.
Free info.
Well, if you're playing steel and you have a Pete, chances are that I'm gonna want to keep my Pete. So we're gonna ink a Robin and play a Cindy. Pass.
Okay. Draw. Hmm. I'm gonna ink lady, and we'll do 2 for Smee and pass.
Oh, this is interesting.
Getting very
We have a
janky
lady now.
because the Cindy will probably kill the Piglet if I play it, although Piglet would be the ideal play because then next turn I
We're going
like
to ink a Cinderella.
Lady Smee.
And we too will play a Smee and pass.
Okay, draw. Gonna ink Lawrence for 3. I'll play Lady, and she'll play Piglet for free. And pass. Kinda clunky.
Alrighty.
Like, I'm not getting to aggro. Not having a 1-drop and not getting
what
to
is that
aggro.
lady? Is that a 2/2 quest for 2?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna ink a Cinderella. For 3, we're gonna play out Allowance. And this Cinderella will sing Strength. We're going to choose Smee.
Sure.
And then I will quest for 2 with my own Smee, and then I will pass.
Okay. Draw. Lady is gonna sing Storm will kill Smee. I'll draw a card. For 2, play Rapunzel's Tower. And it inks me for 2. I'll move both these to the tower. Piglet is gonna take out your Cinderella. And we'll pass. Kitty doesn't want to go away.
No, and he just wants all of the treats. I think I really need to go feed him, but like, Mama's working. I'll just yell at Tyler to come down and feed him. Okay, so the tower gives them +3 defense?
Correct.
I hate that. Why would you do that? Okay, we're gonna ink a Pete, because now look at your deck, I don't think I actually need Pete.
Yeah, I have very minimal songs.
2 for a Troubadour. I see
Yeah.
Steel, and I have to guess.
I mean, no, it makes sense. But no, this is just like updated Diggy Hole, basically.
Yeah, but Diggy Hole still had songs.
Yeah, I mean, I have Strength and Storm. Like, I did Storm you already, but that's all I have.
And that castle tower thing has 8 defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into it for 4 with a Lawrence. And then we'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Alright, Lady will attack Lawrence. Takes 4. I'll do 4
Wait,
for...
my Lawrence?
Yeah. Lady's challenging.
She has 4 attack?
No, she takes 4 damage.
I was meant I take 4 damage.
No.
I was so confused.
So
Okay.
then I'll do 4
Whew.
for Rapunzel. I'll heal 3, draw
Yeah.
3. Piglet will finish off Lawrence.
Okay.
I will ink Penny, and I'll pay 1 to put Rapunzel also at her tower and pass.
You get to move it for free. Like, it's literally her tower. Or at least get to leave for free. Like, Alright, well. Ironically, we're gonna do 3 for Pete.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but it's three, four. And how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 4.
That's a lot of cards for an Aqua deck. Interesting. Thanks, Rapunzel. I think we just. I think we just go into the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna get to use our secret combo card finally. Okay, draw. Okay, I'm gonna quest for 7. I'm gonna do 4 for Goofy. You know what he does?
No.
So it says at the end of your turn, you may remove up to 1 damage from each of your other characters. Ready each character that you do this to. So I
What?
will
I'm
ink Lawrence, and then I'm gonna end my turn. So these 2 will lose their damage, and they'll ready and pass.
Oh, I hate that. All I know is that he's from the Jafar box, since he has that pretty foil.
Yeah, he's my special one.
Gosh, I hate that. Okay, draw.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Like,
was
the
fun.
idea is that you get them in the tower so they can have damage on
we're
them pretty
going
easily
to
and still be
ink a
alive, and then
Dreamborn.
they ready with him. So it's like a fun combo.
And these 2 are going to sing together beyond the horizons. How many cards did you say you have now?
I have 3.
Yeah, we'll choose both of us.
Okay. I discarded my 3 and draw 3. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, this was my hand.
Ooh, yeah, we wanted to get that dock out of here. Okay. Well, my hand was slightly underdepressing. Okay. Rapunzel, heal 1, draw 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's even more depressing of a hand. And then we will quest for 2 and pass. Can't play songs if I don't have songs.
Okay. Draw. And Smee is damaged again. Hmm. Okay, we'll do Storm on Smee. I'll draw a card. We'll do 3 for Pete. No actions. Ink Piglet. We'll pay 1 for Rhino. We'll give -1 attack to your Pete till the start of my next turn. And then I will quest for 7, 9, pass.
I don't mean that's not a rhino, that's a hamster. Or a gerbil. It could be a gerbil. I really don't know my rabbits. Okay, draw. Wow, you have a lot of stuff on the board. Can I get rid of all of it? How much is Rhino quest for?
1.
don't think I can get rid of everything because I have to be able to play Akrons, and I can't, and I have no Rooshi Roosh. So no, that is game. Wow.
Alright, good game.
It's like lemon lime, but like it's just like lemonade.
The new Goofy is I like his effect that like he readies all the damage characters, so if you put them in the tower and they're damaged, then he just like readies them and heals them.
Yeah, like that's kind of insane because even if like I wanted to challenge in, because usually with aggro you don't mind challenging in because there's so many characters you have to. And it's
Yeah.
like I can't even have to have a fourth wipe. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Sweet. Well, yeah, thanks for the games.
Yeah, GG. See ya on Thursday, I assume, if you're going to locals.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'm gonna rack up my points.
I know, I'm behind. I'm a week behind. I haven't missed a week in like forever, basically.
See what happens when you miss a week? Everything crashes.
Yeah, I haven't missed a week in a long time, so. Alright,
You will be there, so we'll see you then.
see ya. Alright, I got time for one more, and then I'm gonna hop off. At least this deck is like quick. I either win fast or lose fast. Yeah, the new Goofy seems kind of decent for an aggro deck. Like readying your characters is nice. Hello.
Hello.
Are you good with half cut?
Yeah, half cut's absolutely fine.
I'm streaming right now, just so you know.
Yep, that's also absolutely fine.
Hey, Stap Radio. Yeah, we're testing out Amber Steel aggro right now. See if we get a one drop. I do get a one drop. I don't have a Steel Song list yet, but this is like the diggy hole kind of deck. I'm gonna put 2 back.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, the list that I'm playing right now is posted on my Dreamborn.
Okay, you can go.
Yeah, I mean, she is weak, but she's a 2-quester, but she works really well with like Smee and some of the other mechanics of the deck with the healing and the resist. But if you don't like her, Lilo, I think, is also a fine substitution. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
I'll ink Penny, play Daisy, and pass.
I into the unknown and pass.
Draw. And I ink Pluto for 2. Wait, for 1. I'll play Rhino. We'll quest for 2, Daisy trigger.
Genie.
Okay. And pass. I think Rhino's really good. The shifted Rhino is really difficult for some decks to deal with. It feels like a super strong card.
To play Tipo.
Like this blue-purple deck probably has a hard time. Draw. We'll do 2 to shift Rhino. Rhino is gonna sing Storm, do 2 damage to Tipo. I will draw. I'm gonna ink Lawrence. I'll quest for 2, Daisy trigger. Okay.
Oh.
Pass.
I'll ink a Bell for 4. I'll play a Genie and draw. Pass.
Draw. Okay, we'll do 3 for Lady. She'll play Penny for free. I'll give resist 1 to Daisy. And then I'll quest for 4, Daisy trigger.
Trying to keep those.
Okay, and I'll pass.
For 2, I'll play Sail and draw. I'll ink Akita.
Now we have the setup for Lady into Dock to draw 2. If we get an inkable, we just ink it probably and play Lady Dock. Like here, he probably has to like crab and then trade Genie into Rhino or kill Daisy, one or the other.
Rats.
He is double ramping though, so will have the ability to play Hades next turn.
For 3, I'll play Crab, buff Genie. Genie take out anything. And for 1, I'll play Croquet Mallet and pass.
Draw.
How many cards in hand? Sorry.
I have 3.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
For 3, play Lady. She'll play Daisy for free.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And then we'll quest for 6. And pass.
Okay, so I need to clear at least 3 things.
I mean, the Goofy's good when he goes off, but like, it's just kind of like a niche card. I'm only running 1 of it, but like, I got to use it last game and it felt strong. It's just like an extra thing. He's like a quest for 2, kind of just like a fun card.
That's nasty.
He's a fun of.
So Penny doesn't have resist anymore.
No. She gives somebody resist when you play her, but after that, she's just a vanilla card.
Oh, okay. So I can do that. Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
I'd have to test more to see if it's worth running multiples.
Crab will sink into the unknown onto Rhino.
Okay.
Uni will take out Penny. Ink and Elsa, and for 7, I'll play Hades onto the Ready Lady.
Sure.
And then I'll pop the mallet, give it rush to take out the Exerted Lady.
Nice.
And then I will pass.
Well, I have more ink than I've ever had. Draw. I'm gonna ink strength. We'll do 2 for Doc. I have 0 cards, so I'll draw 2. Do 3 for Lawrence. 2 for Smee. We'll quest for 2. Daisy trigger.
Oh.
Okay, and pass.
Alright, so pray to God there's something in my hand. Right, draw. I'll do 2 for sale and draw.
As long as you can't Hades us here again, right? We probably win.
4 for a genie and draw.
Yeah, he's spending all his ink, so we got it.
Good. And you can quest for 5 and you only need 4. I think that's it. GG's, man.
Alright, GG.
Yeah, that dock was just an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, and he drew me like 2 perfect cards for the amount of ink I had left, too.
That was Elsa. Elsa could have bought me one more turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have drawn a song, too, that I wouldn't have been able to do anything with, so.
I mean, that would have been... Yeah, Elsa would have killed me.
Yeah, I do like the Croquet Mallet. I have a list where I'm running the Croquet Mallet.
Yeah, it's just ace. I just think it's a really good tech into this kind of stuff, but it's still just too slow to take out the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this deck is... The lady card seems like busted, honestly.
Yeah, that lady was just... That was crazy.
I don't understand why she's inkable. Like, I feel like she should be uninkable and she'd still get play, so...
I think we've literally quested for 1.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many good like things. She's like overstated and has like a really good effect, and she's inkable. So
I think she is the #1 rare of the set 8.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, good game.
Good luck with the rest of your games, buddy.
Cheers. All right, that's it. So we ended up doing pretty good. We're 6-3. 2 of those games I played with the Purple deck. Anytime I get a rematch, I've just been playing with a different deck instead of playing the same matchup again. But it, I think I won 1 with Blurple and lost 1 with Blurple. So balances out, I guess. Yeah, so this deck seems good. I think that 4 ladies is the right call. I do like the Goofy. He's kind of a fun, spicy card just to put in there. But Rapunzel's Tower was strong in that matchup that I did get it out in. But aggro is good. I think aggro is good again. We'll see what kind of settles out, but this deck does seem pretty fast. So it's worth checking out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. This is the plan. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. you aren't following, make sure you hit the follow button. Follow the link to my YouTube and subscribe there. I'm getting close to 1,000 subs there, so it'll be a huge help. But thanks for everyone for hanging out.